Start by untangling what seems like a mile of garden hose. Then stretch it like a snake on steroids across the parking lot and hook it to a water faucet. Make sure you have plenty of clean rags. Hang them on a handy tree to dry if necessary. Fill your buckets with water. Add soap. Dispatch the marketing team. A quick prayer circle might help if you're so inclined. Then wait for your first customer to roll in. That's the business plan for an increasingly common entrepreneurial phenomenon these days. Kids washing cars to raise money for their favorite school projects. On any given weekend, you'll find legions of teens in countless parking lots armed with hoses, brushes, and rags, scrubbing down Chevys, Toyotas, and Hummers.
We try to do these once or twice a month. It helps us to earn funds for the kids so that we can buy things that they need for their sports programs.
With tight school budgets, these car washes give the kids a way to raise money for field trips, team uniforms, and other underfunded projects that they hold dear. But it's tough when you don't actually have a school. That's the dilemma facing Lee County Homeschool Sports, a loosely knit coalition of families whose children learn within their own homes rather than at public or private schools.
Because we don't have a school, that means that we have a very low budget and very low access to funds. Fortunately, as homeschooling families, we pull together as a team and we get a lot of sponsors and donations.
In other words, no school, no budget. No budget, no buses to transport sports teams, something the families have to do on their own.
The families transport. We don't have a central transportation. As far as transportation for our teams, the families transport their team members. And, you know, moms and dads, we carpool and all of that, too.
For many of these kids out there scrubbing tires, selling cookies, or holding yard sales, it's more than just a way to raise money. It's an introduction to life itself.
It's a lot of practical experience. Learning to work hard is a good character trait to learn, especially when you're young. Teamwork definitely, because throughout life you need teamwork in everything. If you can't get along with people, you're not going to have a job or anything.
Kenzie Nielsen, the coach's daughter, may be only 13, but she's a seasoned car wash veteran, and she too sees the value in what they're doing.
For about 2 years now, I've been doing them with the team. It's a lot of fun. You have to learn to work as a team and communicate well to tell people what you've already done and stuff like that.
And the customers get a good deal. Most of these car washes charge only what someone cares to donate.
We do donations only. Whatever the Lord lays on their heart to pay is what they donate to the cause. So sometimes we get $5, sometimes it's nothing. We've had people drop a $100 bill on us before.
I like to help them out because, you know, they're working hard and, you know, it's for a good cause. They do an excellent job.
Those donations can add up since operating costs are minimal. All labor is volunteer, and most businesses that host car washes donate the space and the water. The proceeds can go a long way toward funding programs, especially for sports teams without a school budget.
On a typical day, during season, we have made as much as $600 in one Saturday.
Lee County Homeschool Sports fields 4 teams: boys flag football and basketball, and girls volleyball and basketball.
We play in a sports league. It's a Christian league. It is called the FCAA, the Florida Christian Athletic Association. We play against the other small Christian academies in Lee County.
Back at the car wash, some of these kids are soaking wet. How did that happen? Well, sometimes it's just a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I end up still scrubbing some stuff off while people are rinsing.
But more often than not, getting wet is no accident.
Spray the car, not us!
When we wash cars, we hose down each other to keep each other cool as well. That's all part of the fun for a car wash. I couldn't ask them to come out and work and not have fun while they're doing it.